What I wanted to mention to you is the mindset difference between the Republicans and the Democrats.
Right.
Basically, the Democrats believe in the survival of the species, us, human beings, and the Republicans believe in the survival of the fittest. That's within the species. If you look at all their decision-making, who doesn't get what, et cetera, it's reducing the species. It's reducing it only to those that can survive the best. If you look at what Trump is doing now, it's exactly that. He's at the top. He wants to stay at the top. He hires people at the top because, quote, they're the fittest.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, when Darwin wrote the Descent of Man and what was his major book on natural selection? Origin of the Species. Thank you, Troy. Both of which I've read. In fact, I was part of David Loy's study group that has been supporting David Loy in the books that he's writing about Darwin and love. And David makes the point brilliantly, repeatedly, that Charles Darwin only used the phrase survival of the fittest once, and he did not use it in the context that it is being used right now.
Right.
And that Darwin was a big believer in love and cooperation, that he felt that that was the core of you know, the origin of the species. Whereas his nephew, Herbert Spencer, who was a British economist, decided to take, you know, survival of the fittest and apply it to economics, and, you know, which fit in really, really well with, you know, mid-18th century, 19th century British views of the world. I mean, it was the from racial views that had to do with, you know, and just general cleaning the genome, you know, what's the word for eugenics? Yeah, it was, you know, this was used to justify eugenics, which Hitler went with, and all kinds of other things, and it was absolutely not what Darwin was all about. But I think you're absolutely right. I think the Republicans are believing Herbert Spencer, and the Democrats are believing Franklin Roosevelt. The Democrats are believing that we're all in this together, that we're all people here. I'm with you, and all life on Earth, that we're all in this together. Thank you, William. Well said.